Today I'm going to talk to you about rest day. I know who has a rest day, but think about it. When we exercise, work out, we know that in order to get stronger, we have to rest, take a break, because our bodies need time to recover. But what about our minds or rest of our lives? Because life happens 24/7. We get messages, we get news, we get everything is happening all the time. And I don't think we are so good at resting today. And people are more anxious and overwhelmed than ever before. So what can you do about it? And I simply think that we need time to recover for our bodies as well as our minds. And it's about turning in, really listening to yourself. And when I was growing up, of course, in the 70s, 80s, life was very different. It was slower. But my parents, there's 4 kids, and my parents, they worked very hard. They had their own business. But my father had this belief that Sunday was a rest day. And it wasn't about rules or religion. It was about togetherness, having fun as a family. And that was such an important foundation in my life that when I had my own children, I kind of wanted to have that, but didn't succeed very much because life in the 2000s was quite different than when it was when I was a kid. There were no grocery stores open on those Sundays. But anyway, so life is happening very rapidly right now. We have all these things to do, and rest has been replaced by reset. And reset to me is about preparation for the week, which I'm totally for, but when do you rest? And with rest, I don't mean doing nothing, but doing things for love, connection, togetherness. What are those things? For me, partly rest is about turning in, really listening to me in form of meditation, but it also can be walking in nature. In the summertime, my partner and I, we love to take long hikes or go for a swim or something, be in the nature. So it doesn't have to be meditation, but if you like meditation, I'll link a couple of my short meditations in the description box below. Being able to rest and providing space for it takes intention and effort. And studies have shown that having a specific time to rest is better than taking like small rest during the week. Of course, you need to rest during the week, but kind of dedicating specific time for rest is better for you. So if you cannot dedicate a full day to rest like my parents did, maybe dedicate few hours and make it consistent, and your body will thank you. And really think of things that nourish you, nourish your body. And whether it's turning in, meditating, whether it's going out, meeting with friends, or exercising, or taking time to read something non-work related, and really just pausing and valuing your time. Because when we value our own time and take care of our mind as well as our bodies, it means that we can show up better for our spouses, for our children, for our friends and family, our work colleagues. And that is huge. We have to start putting value to rest and taking time for rest. Because I think oftentimes productivity, to-do lists, preparations, those have more value in the Western world than just taking time to rest. And we often might think, well, I'll rest when I'm on vacation, or I'll rest XYZ. But it's something that we have to start putting value. It's paying ourselves back. It's depositing good things to our mind and body. So what does my rest day look like typically? Usually it's a Sunday. It can be a Saturday too, but usually it's a Sunday. And we wake up without alarm. Gym, because gym is my happy hour. Some healthy breakfast, go to a sauna and have some lunch. Sometimes my boys will come over for lunch and we'll just relax, have fun together, maybe go for a walk in the city or gallery or museum. In the summertime, we love to take long hikes. So it's not so much planned or structured, but it still is intentional. And in the evening, maybe we'll read or I'll watch a movie or whatever. And before I go to bed, I'll do my meditation. So a whole day is about nourishing, kind things for us. So rest for me is not about doing nothing. It's about doing things that bring me joy and energy, about togetherness and love. So I want to ask you, what would true rest day look like for you? Not what it should look like, but something that would actually nourish you and energize you, what it would look like. And it's important to remember life happens now, not only when we are on vacation. When we give ourselves one day or half a day to slow down, to listen and reconnect, something inside softens. If you have a rest day or don't, leave me a comment and tell me how you handle your rest. And maybe weekly rest day isn't a luxury. Maybe it's essential. Love and light. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.